Good morning, Minecraft, and welcome to my first ever Feed the Beast science experiment. Dun, dun, dun. And this is my Feed the Beast test world, where I have an earlier experiment, my redstone milking machine. That was a Thaumcraft experiment, and these are the two milking machines I got. Over here, I've got a little science experiment set up. On my last Hypermine video, somebody commented about using an igneous extruder. I do love the igneous extruder, don't get me wrong on that, but I want to do a little experiment to find out some stuff. The guy who commented, Axon? I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I can't talk. I just finished a cheeseburger and now my throat's all messed up. So, Axon, I believe. Sorry if I mispronounced that name. Oh no, I just broke the igneous extruder. Extrude. Let's get this in there correctly. Okay. Set up the igneous extruder. And we want inputs on each side and the output to be in the back. Okay. So what I've got for the experiment are two quarries and an igneous extruder, and we're going to have the igneous extruder competing against two quarry machines. Here is my testing board, and I had a sign in my hand for a reason, because I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to have a row of guesses. I'm going to guess what each one of these machines is going to do, and we're going to find out. So the experiment today is to find out how much a single bucket of lava can produce from either an igneous extruder, a magmatic engine powered quarry, or an electric powered quarry. So let's get started with the guesses. Igneous extruder, my guess. How many blocks of cobblestone or blocks in general? I'm sorry that I'm on a sandstone world and these quarries are going to pull up sandstone, but let's just pretend that it's all cobble, okay? Let's just pretend. Okay, never mind. We're just going to count the number of blocks that are being produced by each one of these machines. So, my igneous extruder guess is dun, 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 1. I think for every bucket of lava that I put into the igneous extruder, it's going to produce a single block of cobblestone. That's my guess. The magmatic powered quarry, how many blocks is it going to produce from a single bucket of lava? My guess is 16. Dun, dun. 16 blocks. And from the geothermal and electric powered quarry, my guess is 12. So those are all my guesses. It's my baseline. I'm just guessing that we're going to get 1, 16, and 12. So let's start by setting up the magmatic engine. And guess what? It's done. The electrical engine is going to take a little bit more work. So there's an electrical engine, and now I need to power it with something. Originally was going to use the geothermal generator, but I know a lot of you are going to say, why don't you use the upgraded version? Use this thermal generator, because it's actually the upgraded and advanced version, and it should be more efficient than the geothermal generator. So we're going to go with that. So it's slightly more advanced. We'll see how much more we get out of it. And this one actually requires a lever to power it. A lot more complicated setup than this one. So it's got something going for it here. Let's start with the igneous extruder. You should be able to right click on it with a bucket, and it's got water in it. So it's got 1,000 millibuckets from a single bucket. And that's what we're going to use as our measuring, is this single bucket. So we click on it, and there it goes. And it looks like it's already producing more than one block. It's actually producing quite a bit. I'm wondering if this has something to do with creative mode. I hope not, because this should be going down. But it's not. That's weird. That's really weird. Alright, let's put one into the other machine. And it doesn't look like it's going down either. And finally we'll put one into this. This one actually looks like it's working properly. So is this going down at all? It's not. It's continuing to go forever. Interesting. Ah, this one is actually going down now. So how are we doing? We're racing against the clock. Very interesting. Now, I was thinking of setting up another experiment, having a, let's see here, having a cobble generator using just a standard cobble generator and then a mining turtle. I was thinking of trying that out, but in fact, I think this igneous extruder is just going to go forever. I've only used these in the past for making smooth stone and obsidian. Well, we're definitely beyond 16 blocks for the magma crucible, or the magmatic engine. But it's almost running out. This one, it's still going, but it's going a lot slower. Come on, magmatic engine. Go. Go. See, as you can tell, my bet was on the magmatic engine. But, yep. The igneous extruder has not reduced its magmatic engine is a lot faster. I'll give you that. It's definitely a lot faster. But it also appears to be running out of lava faster. Because we're on 300. I don't know if these are measured in millibuckets. I'm guessing they are, because it had 999. And back to the igneous extruder. Nothing! It's still full! Wow. That is amazing. Come on! I think this one's gonna die out pretty soon. Yep. And I was right. It just died. It stopped. This one is still on its second row. It's halfway through its second row. And it's got 100 millibuckets left. Come on. Go. Go faster. And as you can tell, this engine is not an upgraded engine. It doesn't have any, what are these, circuit boards? Yeah, I think those are circuit boards. It doesn't have any circuit boards in it. Is this actually going to finish its second row? Are we going to have two stacks? Oh, we might have 2 stacks. Wow. Oh no! It stopped! Ah. And let's check lastly on the Ignis extruder, which is still cooking along at full speed. Wow. This is amazing, guys. But in the time, I've got 3.5 stacks versus almost 2 stacks. And this one is still going. It's still going. But we're not measuring speed. We're measuring total number of blocks produced. And as far as I can tell, the total number of blocks produced for the Ignis extruder is actually infinite. So, let's give it a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, final results. Still no idea how far the Ignis extruder can go. So, I'll just put INF for infinite because it's still going. It's actually a fully realized cobblestone generator. The magmatic powered engine, final results, 3.5 stacks. 64, 128, not quite 256, sorry, 64 and 128, 192? Yeah, 192. 192. And this electrical engine, 64, so it's 128 minus 2. 126. 26. And there we have it, the final results, with the Ignis extruder still producing, still going, and the magmatic engine stopping out at 192. But it reached 192 before the other two actually finished, so it was a lot faster, definitely a lot faster, but it still has an end, which doesn't compare to the Ignis extruder. And finally, the geothermal or thermal powered quarry, topping out at 126, and that's for a single bucket. This is all from a single bucket. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and check back next time to see if I come up with any other Feed the Beast experiments. Bye for now. Dun dun dun. If you like this video, you're gonna love my channel. And here are some of my previous builds. Don't forget to like and subscribe.